Hi, Joel here. I have a question for you today. If it is insanity to repeat the same thing over and over again and to expect a different result, is discipline insane? And the question came up in an accelerator from London Real. To the credit of the group, they took the question seriously, and basically this is my summary of the discussion. There's two elements to a routine that makes it different, that makes it beyond mere stupidity. The first one is relationship. There has to be a relationship. I could work 80 hours a week when my family was with me. Today, I don't have the same drive. I would have children, I would have the same drive again. It depends on why we're doing things, for who we're doing things. And the example I have is that in a production from Shaolin Temple, I was one of the students dragged into the performance, but I was always the last to learn. I was on the wrong foot at the wrong time, sometimes even at the wrong side. So, out of respect, sympathy for the team, I decided that I would get up in the morning and do a quick practice of the form to make sure that I had it nailed down before the big event. And in the process, one of the masters, the experts there, Shifu Ma, was visiting. He was staying at the temple, and so he just called me and said, "I'm going to teach you the form." So he taught me the form for about a month. I learned it partly faster than many people. That's all his credit. But the thing is that there was a relationship involved there. There was somebody making an extra effort to teach me, and I had to respond accordingly. Now it's easy to go in the morning, 6 o'clock, and do that practice. Could be a relationship to your boss, your children, or your wife, or spouse. And the other element I find is essential is hope. Hope not in the negative sense of the secret, but hope as this little thing this little spark in you that tells you to continue doing something even if it's crazy, even if it's useless. So the Chinese say, the fight is in the fighter. You're supposed to fight until you can't fight anymore. The conclusion is that routine requires two elements. The first one is relationship. You have the reason, human reason to do something, and the other one is hope. One gets the routine started, and the other one keeps it going. A little bit like the tandem between the ego that gets you started and the self that keeps you going. And that story about Shifu Ma is that, to me, routine was a boring thing. It's predictable, it's same drone work every day, and it's kind of killing the soul. But actually that's not what happens, because that's what I learned there, is that the regularity of the practice makes it possible to do random experiments and see what changes, what works, what doesn't work. And also because I was there every morning, then somebody could notice I was there. But if I'd been there one day and then no days and then another days and then 2 days later, there was nothing to notice. So something that's repetitive can actually highlight something that's not. Create new possibilities. In closing, What's insanity? Insanity is, for instance, people yelling the same thing at you over and over and over again. It's not repetition, it's not practice, because number one, they don't want a relationship with you. Otherwise, they would listen. And the other one is that they don't hope that their argument is going to convince anyone, so they keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again until nobody talks. So that is, by definition, insanity. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Bye.